Let's go. Situational therapist is a persona that you've used to, really catapult your business and to build a brand, become an influencer, which I think we'll unpack later. Why did you become a therapist?
My bachelor's degree is in criminal justice. I was going to school to be a cop.
Wow.
And
Okay.
in my mind, I was going to help people. What I really meant was I want to get back at every single one of the people that used to bully me when I was a kid. That's
Right.
exactly what it was. As an adult now and therapist, if I was doing therapy with my 19, 20-year-old self talking about I want to go to school to be a cop, I was finna hurt some people for real. In the name of the law, I was finna go in. And so when I was in college, I worked at the computing center for my college. And the lady's computer I was working, she said, well, have you thought about going to master's school? I'm sure we started talking about something. I love to run my mouth. And she said, have you thought about master's program? I was like, absolutely. I am going to get my master's in criminal justice. I've already gotten my bachelor's in criminal justice because I wanted to be the most educated cop. You are not going to tell me anything. And she was like, well, have you heard of the marriage and family therapy program? I was like, no, I haven't heard of that. I was like, what is a marriage and family therapist? She's like, well, it's kind of like a counselor, except they see the whole family, which is it's not even beginning to explain like the way that we see the world. I love being a family therapist so much. I really do. And I was like, so, well, number one, why would I want to be a family therapist? Obviously, the one person in the family has the problem. What I need to see everybody for, which is the exact opposite of what I learned in the, which was so great. It was so cool. But two, I never considered it. And I got in and I fell in love with the program. I fell in love with everything, the theories, the way that, number one, the way that it's like, I just learned this term yesterday, epistemological injustice. It is really an injustice, the level of knowledge that the privileged population has that they keep away from us.
Wow.
I understand now why we are so prone to fight with each other just on sight. Like there's a dynamic that's at play. It's called pursuing and withdrawing. And it's been going, and it's ridiculous the amount of knowledge that they have and how much they keep it. Like how it's hidden behind this paywall of 50,000 and so much debt went through some of them student loans. And it's amazing because I see what I paid for. What I paid for. The knowledge that they have it was insane. Got to stop using insane. That's an ableist term. The knowledge that they had is ridiculous. Right. And so I fell in love with it though. I really did.